when it's 38 degrees outside, you can't go anywhere. You just do some mountain climbers. Just go crazy.
Little
Do some butt kicks.
butt kicking action to warm up before we hit on the trails. It is much colder this morning. 38 degrees on November 2nd. We've got our tights, our hats, and our gloves, which are probably going to get too warm by the time we finish, but at least we're going to be warm right now as we get ready. Here we go. Butt kickers didn't do enough, so we're actually just going to start running. We're just going to get moving, because movement's how you stay warm. We're about 2 miles in now, and starting to feel warm finally. And we're now going to try out some fun section of this trail. Place where the other day I did some hill repeats and got in a little bit of extra training. Feeling pretty warm now. Sorry, I just shed some layers. Steven already took his gloves off, and I had to expose my ears because I'm starting to sweat a little bit too much. But that's the fun part about running early in the morning. Might start out cold, but as soon as the sun comes up, see some really nice views.
The time is 8:06. It is November 2nd. And we are at mile 3 something. We've got our big fans out here. 3 dogs. And I'm sure it's warmed up from 38 degrees. Probably like 40. The gloves are off. And now we're just zigzagging. When we go downhill, we're just gonna lean back a little bit, let our feet go forward, and then feet underneath us, and now feet kind of behind us in our center of gravity. And that way, we can keep the motion going and use it to our advantage, using our own body weight. But you gotta position your feet so they can take the impact first, and then push off of the ground as you're coming up out of the canyon. What's up, guys? It's November 2nd. This is Eagle Runner DTX. We're out here at Rowlett Creek Preserve. It started about 38 degrees Fahrenheit when we got started.
just after 7 this morning. We had our hats on, we had gloves on, and not cold enough really for jackets today, but I do have my light jacket and t-shirt on underneath. And also we have our tights on for our legs. So we did about, 6 miles?
Yeah, just about.
Just about 6 miles, just over an hour of running. And we're wearing our Solomons today, which we were talking about earlier, how we really think that the teeth on the Solomon are the best for cutting in to the ground, the soft dirt, especially when we're cutting left and right, that I feel is just necessary for staying upright when we're running. How'd you feel?
I felt good. I just bought brand new shoes the other day, Speedcross 5s. I've been a fan of the Speedcross for years. This is my 4th or 5th pair, I believe, and really enjoying them so far. I didn't go with the Gore-Tex version this time. They were actually sold out, unfortunately, but I think I enjoy the breathability of this version versus the Gore-Tex this time around, and so far so good. I've got, I guess, about 20 miles in them so far, and starting to feel like they're forming to my feet a little bit.
We also wanted to talk about the time and temperature it took to be out here today. We just went through the fallback of setting the clocks back an hour, which put us out here just about sunrise, and we thought this would be a good way to start out the day. If you're looking for motivation to get out there, we do encourage you to go ahead and set the time that you want to show up and get started running, and just get out there anyway. Even though it's a little cold, your body will warm up, and we can tell you that by the end of your run you'll feel fine, you'll feel loose and warmed up, that even though getting started is tough, you got to just muscle through it. Get warmed up, don't be too hard on yourself, just keep your feet moving, and you'll see that after 5 or 10 minutes that it's actually nice to be out here and your body's acclimated to it, and that you can just run for miles afterwards.
Then go start your day. We got to get to work, but we had fun this morning, and looking forward to the next time we're out here.
All right, cheers guys, see you next time.
Go ahead and like and subscribe, and let us know what you think. Have a good week.
See you next time.